Hello everyone, my name is Prince Kumar Singh and I'm a student of Purnima University, and right now I'm in my third year, fifth semester. So today I will be presenting one of my project that is multiple linear regression from Sketch. So let's step back to the source code. Okay, is it is it visible? Yeah. So first of all, we imported the libraries. Uh, Basically the NumPy, pandas, matplotlib, seaboard, and scalar matrices. And then we had randomly generated the data. Uh, okay, we had three features, that is x1, x2, x3, and we have a target variable y. And yeah, then we checked. Okay, it's nothing. Hmm, okay. So yeah, here we just did like we created two variable x and y, where in x we'll be storing the independent variable, and in y we are storing our dependent variable, that is target. And after that, uh, we are I had created a normalizer class where we will be normalizing our data. So yeah, in that in for this we are going to we had multiple option, but here I will be I had used Z score. So Z score will be taking the value, like one value, and not exactly value, one column, uh, multiple columns, and yeah, afterward. Uh, uh, it will after getting all the value, and it will return the Z score. And afterward we had I had created an MLR class where we had first initialize our constructor, which has where we had LR, that is learning rate, we had set to 0.02, max iteration to 1000, and tolerance to 10 is to power minus 6. And we set initial weight, that is coefficient to none, and bias intercept to 0. And here we had a method called fit, where it will be getting two things, like basically x value, with which is our features, and the y, which is our target. And here I had converted those uh, columns which we will be getting into numpy arrays. And afterward, yeah, in n sample we will be storing the rows, like the row size, and in n feature we'll be storing the column size uh, from x, that is from the feature that we will be receiving. And we will be initializing our weight, okay, uh, of okay, and bias we had set to 0. And even the previous error we had set to infinite right now. And let's talk about this loop, what is it, what it is doing. So first of all, we had initialized a loop, and its max at like it will iterate till 10,000 until we reach if our this condition is satisfied, we will break the loop. But before that, let's talk about these things. uh, so first of all, we will be calculating y predict, that is y hat. And here we had used the standard uh, uh, cost, like the cost function of MLR, and afterward we had with that cost function we had calculated the partial differentiation of cost function with respect to weight. This is the weight. and afterward we had calculated the partial differentiation of y hat with respect to intercept. And then afterward, with those values, when we get those two values and y product, with afterward we will be calculating gradient descent. And after that, yeah, here we are calculating the error, which is MSC, mean square error. And here in if the mean square error, if the previous mean square error is like, if we subtract previous mean square error to the current error, and if it's less than 10 is to power minus 6, we will just break the loop. And yeah, here we are just updating the values of a coefficient and intercept. And then again, we had a method called predict, which will be getting one value, that is x, which has a feature. And yeah, again, I had converted into though it. I guess I had already converted those to arrays, number arrays. So we will be not converting it back. And yeah, and yeah, then where here we will be returning the predicted value. Yeah, then afterward we will we will be initializing our value, not value, our classes first of all. Scale. We'll be initializing our classes, and afterward, first what I did is I had normalized the like the features which was in the X, and afterward, what I did, we process the data. Okay, and after processing it, we had predicted the values, and the loop stopped at 365th iteration. Okay, so means we because of this uh, because of this condition, we don't had to iterate till 1000. That's a good part of it though. Yeah. And afterward, we had just checked the coefficient and weights and all the prediction, all the things. And afterward, we had calculated, we had evaluated our model using R square score and mean square error. So our two square score was 99%, and our mean square error is okay, it's kind of very long, 1.2554 some, yeah. So basically, that's our mean square error. So yeah, that is my yeah, that's my code which implements multiple linear regression from scratch.